What's up, everyone? I hope you've all had a great Thanksgiving. I am the Kaiju no Kami from the Toku and Animation News Network, and I've got some Ultraman Z Blu-ray news. The next Ultra series has been trademarked, and we finally get a review of the next Sentai series. All this and more. Remember to click like, subscribe, the bell notification, and whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support us. So first up, we have Ultraman Z that appears to be coming out at the end of January based on a few websites that have listed it up for pre-order. I haven't seen anything official from Mill Creek. We have here what appears to be cover art. Not sure if that is legit or not. It does not include the movie because it was COVID, so no movie was filmed. It's going to be a 4-disc set from what it seems like with all 25 episodes. And I'm sure it'll include the special clip show ones as well, since they included that on Blazer. We've also got the next name of the Ultraman series trademarked, which is Ultraman Omega. Kind of interesting that we have the trademark already, but then again, I'm not exactly sure when these trademarks go up, because I know Tsuburaya does typically film Ultraman earlier because the whole series is typically filmed before it airs. So I'm not exactly sure if this is the normal time frame or not when we should see this. I think Arc showed up after Blazer ended, but I could be wrong on that. Either way, Ultraman Omega is the next series trademark that has popped up. Additionally, we have Goju, or actually, let me say the whole name. Number 1 Sentai, Gojuger, has popped up with a shot of what the Rangers are going to look like. I have it here on my phone. Hopefully I remember to actually put the image on the side of the screen here. But we've got Red as a wolf, and he looks to be a darker colored red, which is pretty awesome. We have Blue is a lion, which I'm so thankful we don't have another red lion. Green is an eagle, yellow is a dinosaur, and blue appears to be a unicorn. Now, looking at these suits, I do have to say, I actually do think they're pretty cool. I know some people are like, well, those look kind of like those Chinese bootlegs, but you know what? I think they look awesome. I love the black with their like Ranger color. I love the gold on the helmets. Well, I love the gold all around the body, but the gold on the helmets especially, the helmets look really damn awesome. Kind of give me a little bit of Die Ranger vibes with those helmets. And then we have what appears to be the mech design in the background that looks pretty cool. It actually makes me think of, I have this toy magazine that has like this Egyptian styled mech that combines and has like ears of Anubis. I don't know what series that's from, but it's pretty cool looking. That's kind of what this actually makes me think of. It's kind of interesting. Then it has a hand that has like the Iron Man palm, as if something could fire out of there. Logo looks pretty taut, pretty tight. It seems to be crystals. Curious as to what that is exactly revolving around. But yeah, I like that. I am curious if the circles in the chest area have a purpose, like if there's going to be an image in there, or if it is just strictly black. I'm curious to know, is it going to be like Visionaries, where there's some type of hologram in there? Hey, maybe I could take one of those suits and put the Kaiju no Kami logo or the TAANN logo in there. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, so that's all we know about Gojuger. I am looking forward to seeing that because I'm super excited. Now, I like the concept of that the Blue Ranger is the lion and the red one is the wolf, because we've never had a red wolf before, and it's nice that not the Red Ranger is a lion. Yellow dinosaur is obviously it's going to be a T-Rex, but still the fact that the Yellow Ranger is a dinosaur and a T-Rex is cool. Green Eagle, and Black Unicorn. Now, the rumors are that green and black are going to be the female Rangers. Not exactly sure how that is, if that's true or not. I think it'd be pretty awesome having a female Black Ranger, although I wouldn't be surprised if there were to be 2 female Rangers, it'd end up being yellow and green, just because green's been a female in the past, and obviously yellow has been female in the past. But given how they've been trying to break their Sentai molds, the formula, over the last few years, maybe they will have a Black Ranger as a female, which would be pretty awesome. Alright, other news. I'm sure you're wanting to know what I'm up to with project-wise. V3, obviously I did an unboxing for the Blu-ray for that and Ultraman Blazer. I have watched 4 episodes of V3, so I haven't gotten very far. So far, the series just feels like it's the same thing as the original Kamen Rider series. Like it or hate it. And it shows me why I do not like coffee. Do not drink the coffee. I have not started Ultraman Blazer at all. I have just been not interested in wanting to watch an Ultraman series right now, and that's also because I'm focused on TAANN Brothers. I am currently 35 episodes into TAANN Brothers as of this recording. I have watched the summer movie, which I am watching twice because it was so damn fun the first time. I needed to show it to Silver Quill and Corellica the second. So I ended up watching it twice in one day because Silver Quill came over. I was like, okay, I need to show you guys this movie because it is goddamn hilarious. It's not the greatest Sentai movie ever, but it was goddamn hilarious. It was so dumb in all the right ways. I am loving TAANN Brothers the second time around. There are things that I am watching like, oh shit, they built that up earlier in the series, or early in the series. I was like, oh, that's the thing that's talked about later on in the series. I did not realize that they introduced that plot already. That's pretty awesome. There's still a few things I'm confused on. Marusume is still very convoluted and pointless. I'm not sure I still understand the point of the bestials. But otherwise, the show has just been a blast to revisit, and I am looking forward to reviewing it. My plan is to finish it this week, at least the series, and then I have the Versus movie with Zenkaiger, which makes no frickin' sense, because Kaito the master in TAANN Brothers establishes that he is Zenkaiser, and that he is hot as the Zenkaiger, but then the movie says that he isn't Zenkaiger, he isn't Kaito, which... Alright, enough on that. I'll wait till I get to the review. And then I have the Hurricaneger versus movie and Abaranger versus movie to tackle with TAANN Brothers. And then there's a few specials, I believe, that I have. But the plan is to finish the series this week so I can at least get started on the script for my review next weekend so I can get this recorded and have it edited by Christmas, because I'm hoping to have it out either Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the Kamen Rider review. That took me a while to get through. I started watching Kamen Rider in July, and I was flipping back and forth. I was watching it on Toku, and then the rips I have that are 4K masters using the Shout Factory subtitles. I was flipping back and forth because I would watch a bunch of episodes on Tokushoutsu. Then if they weren't streaming the episode, my next batch of episodes I needed to watch, I would then watch the 4K files I have. Then I would go back to Tokushoutsu when they had episodes that I needed to watch on there. And I should specify them talking about their streaming network, not on Tubi. There's just too many commercials on Tubi. Especially when you're trying to marathon a show and you really want to get through it. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it off of YouTube on their streaming. And so it was, as you hopefully saw in the review, a decent series. Not the greatest, but not bad. Other than that, I'm not working on any projects for the channel right now. I did want to also mention the voice actress for Baroness from the original G.I. Joe series just died. Morgan Lofting, I think I'm saying her name right. She was Baroness and a whole bunch of other characters in cartoon history. And we had... who else recently? A lot of people recently passed away, sadly. I also have some cool things. Toku Star was at a convention last month in Pasadena, at Anime Pasadena, and he got me a few autographs. I sent a Gankutsu card to him to get autographed because the one voice actress from the show was going to be there. She was Sakura in Naruto, from my understanding, but Yujine. She voiced Yujine and Gankutsu, and I was like, I need to get a Japanese actor's autograph for Gankutsu. I also have, Tony Oliver's autograph on here for Moray. And then I believe I have on another card of these Johnny Youngbash's autograph for Albert. And I have Mercedes' autograph somewhere. And then he got me Lauren Landa for Neptune. And then Richard Epcar for Jigen. And Ellen Stern for various characters in Lupin the Third. That's pretty awesome. A new Lupin the Third movie was just announced, and it's going to finally follow the storyline, conclude that storyline that they started with Jigen's Gravestone, Goemon's Blood Spray, and Fujiko's Lie, I think is what it was called, which was a very dark and gritty take on Lupin the Third. It was really interesting, and I was like, when are we going to get the finale to this? So it looks like we're finally getting the finale to it, coming out next year. Other than that, I have replayed through Silent Hill 2. I beat that game, got a bunch of different endings, the dog ending, the UFO ending. Comic book wise, I just finished reading X-Men Mutant Massacre. I am finishing up New Mutants Volume 2 before I start Fall of the Mutants. I have also had a bunch of fun rewatching the Spider-Man movies. In fact, I'm going to be recording a Spider-Man movie ranking video shortly. Let's see, and, well, let's see, what else have I been doing? Trying to get that subscriber count up, obviously. I am on a week ban for Twitter. Well, it's only another few days now, but I got my Twitter account banned for going off on a Hitler supporter. And I mean actual Hitler, like the World War II Hitler, because apparently there's a whole community on Twitter that is idolizing this dude. Like, what the fuck? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Twitter would be a place where Nazi lovers would relegate. Like, wow. But I got a week ban for telling off some of them. But Bluesky has been nice and peaceful. I had one guy get mad because I tried to talk to him about Kamen Rider Blade, so I was like, okay, never mind. But yeah, it's been a nice relaxing week for Thanksgiving. Krelika had her birthday. She got some cool stuff. And then a few cool things arrived that I have been worked on. I also ordered a few things. That's all I really got. As always, thank you for watching. Click subscribe. Click like, subscribe, the bell notification, whatever YouTube guys are clicking on to support me. You can support me on Facebook, Discord, Instagram at Kaiju Okami. Kind of Twitter, but Bluesky and Patreon at tokuaannetwork. Network. I already said Facebook and Instagram stuff. Blah. I'm messing up my own ordering now. My website is creativitybydesignllc.com. You can buy cool Kaiju no Okami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. There's a link in the description below. And until next time, Bye.